Do you know how to say no politely? How do you ask for something without sounding rude? Politeness is a key part of English communication. It helps you make friends, avoid misunderstandings, and show respect. Today, you will learn 99 polite sentences for requests, apologies, gratitude, disagreement, and everyday manners. This shadowing practice is perfect for A2 to B2 learners. We will practice in 3 levels. Level 1, A2, beginner, simple polite phrases for daily situations. Level 2, B1, intermediate, more natural, polite expressions for work and social life. Level 3, B2, upper intermediate, sophisticated, nuanced language for difficult conversations. You will hear each sentence twice. Then you will repeat it twice. Imagine you are speaking to someone you respect. Speak with kindness. Let's learn to speak politely. Let's begin. Part 1. Level 1. A2, beginner. Simple, polite phrases. These are short, easy, polite sentences for daily use.
Saying thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. Thanks for your help. Thanks for your help. Much obliged. Much obliged. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Saying sorry and apologizing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. Sorry for the trouble. Sorry for the trouble. My mistake. My mistake. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry for being late. I'm so sorry for being late. Sorry to interrupt. Sorry to interrupt. Making polite requests. Please help me. Please help me. Can you please repeat that? Can you please repeat that? Could you show me? Could you show me? Would you mind waiting a moment? Would you mind waiting a moment? May I come in? May I come in? Can I have a moment of your time? Can I have a moment of your time? Please pass me the salt. Please pass me the salt. Could you speak more slowly, please? Could you speak more slowly, please?
Polite ways to say no. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Not today, thank you. Not today, thank you. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. I'd rather not, if that's okay. I'd rather not, if that's okay. Unfortunately, I have other plans. Unfortunately, I have other plans. I'm afraid that won't be possible. I'm afraid that won't be possible. Thank you for asking, but I'll pass. Thank you for asking, but I'll pass. No, thank you. No, thank you. Polite greetings and farewells. Good morning. Good morning. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to see you. It's a pleasure to see you. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Take care. Take care. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. Until next time. Until next time. It was lovely talking to you. It was lovely talking to you.
Level 1 complete. Great! You now have simple, polite phrases. Let's move to Level 2.
Part 2. Level 2, B1 Intermediate. Natural polite expressions. These are longer, more natural polite sentences for work and social life.
Polite ways to ask for help. Could you possibly help me with this? Could you possibly help me with this? I was wondering if you could lend me a hand. I was wondering if you could lend me a hand. Would you be able to take a look at this? Would you be able to take a look at this? If it's not too much trouble, could you? If it's not too much trouble, could you? I would greatly appreciate your assistance. I would greatly appreciate your assistance. Do you mind if I ask you a question? Do you mind if I ask you a question? Could you spare a few minutes to help me? Could you spare a few minutes to help me? I'm looking for some advice. Could you help? I'm looking for some advice. Could you help?
Polite ways to disagree. I see your point, but I feel differently. I see your point, but I feel differently. I respectfully disagree. I respectfully disagree. That's one way to look at it, however. That's one way to look at it, however. I understand your perspective, but I have a different opinion. I understand your perspective, but I have a different opinion. I'm not sure I agree with that. I'm not sure I agree with that. With all due respect, I think you're mistaken. With all due respect, I think you're mistaken. Let's agree to disagree on that point. I see where you're coming from, but I see it another way. I see where you're coming from, but I see it another way.
Polite ways to make suggestions. Have you considered trying this? Have you considered trying this? Perhaps we could try a different approach. Perhaps we could try a different approach. What if we did it this way instead? What if we did it this way instead? I was thinking that maybe we could. I was thinking that maybe we could. Would it be a good idea to. Would it be a good idea to. May I suggest something? May I suggest something? I'd recommend that we. I'd recommend that we. How about we try something else? How about we try something else?
Polite ways to decline an invitation. Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you so much for inviting me. I'd love to, but I'm afraid I can't. I'd love to, but I'm afraid I can't. That sounds wonderful, but I have another commitment. That sounds wonderful, but I have another commitment. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it. Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it. I really appreciate the offer, but I'll have to pass. I really appreciate the offer, but I'll have to pass. Maybe next time. I'd love to join you then. Maybe next time. I'd love to join you then. I'm so sorry, but I already have plans. I'm so sorry, but I already have plans. Thank you for thinking of me. Thank you for thinking of me.
Level 2 complete. Excellent. You are now using polite expressions naturally. Let's go to Level 3. Part 3. Level 3. B2, upper intermediate. Sophisticated polite language. These are more nuanced, high-level polite sentences for difficult conversations.
Giving criticism constructively. I appreciate your effort, but I have a small suggestion. I appreciate your effort, but I have a small suggestion. This is good, but I think it could be even better if. This is good, but I think it could be even better if. I hope you don't mind me saying this. I hope you don't mind me saying this. I mean this in the kindest way possible. I mean this in the kindest way possible. You might want to consider a different approach. You might want to consider a different approach. I've noticed something that might help improve the result. I've noticed something that might help improve the result. Let me offer some friendly feedback. I say this with respect, but. I say this with respect, but. Polite ways to interrupt. Excuse me for interrupting. Excuse me for interrupting. Sorry to cut in, but I have a quick question. Sorry to cut in, but I have a quick question. May I add something here? May I add something here? If I could just jump in for a moment. If I could just jump in for a moment. Pardon me, but I'd like to say something. Pardon me, but I'd like to say something. I don't mean to interrupt, but. I don't mean to interrupt, but. Before you continue, could I ask something? Before you continue, could I ask something? Sorry, just one small point. Sorry, just one small point.
Expressing gratitude more deeply. I can't thank you enough for your support. I can't thank you enough for your support. Words cannot express how grateful I am. Words cannot express how grateful I am. I'm eternally grateful for your kindness. I'm eternally grateful for your kindness. You have no idea how much this means to me. You have no idea how much this means to me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate everything you've done. I truly appreciate everything you've done. I owe you a great debt of gratitude. I owe you a great debt of gratitude. Your help has made a world of difference. Your help has made a world of difference. Polite ways to ask for clarification. I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you repeat? I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you repeat? Would you mind explaining that in a different way? Would you mind explaining that in a different way? Just to clarify, are you saying that? Just to clarify, are you saying that? I want to make sure I understand correctly. I want to make sure I understand correctly. Could you elaborate on that point? Could you elaborate on that point? I'm afraid I'm a bit confused. Could you help me? I'm afraid I'm a bit confused. Could you help me? Let me see if I understood you properly. Let me see if I understood you properly. So, if I hear you correctly, you mean... So, if I hear you correctly, you mean...
Polite ways to end a conversation. It was so nice talking to you. It was so nice talking to you. I really enjoyed our conversation. I really enjoyed our conversation. I should probably let you go now. I should probably let you go now. Thank you for your time and insights. Thank you for your time and insights. Let's continue this another time. Let's continue this another time. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. I don't want to take up more of your time. I don't want to take up more of your time. I look forward to our next conversation. I look forward to our next conversation.
Level 3 complete.
Perfect. You have completed all 3 levels. 112 polite sentences. Conclusion and next steps. Congratulations! You now have 112 polite sentences for communication and manners. You learned how to say thank you, apologize, make requests, say no politely, disagree respectfully, give constructive criticism, interrupt politely, express deep gratitude, ask for clarification, and end conversations gracefully. Now, here is your mission. Practice these polite sentences every day. Use them with strangers, colleagues, and friends. Politeness opens doors and builds relationships. If this video helped you, give it a like. Subscribe for more shadowing practice. Share it with a friend who wants to sound more polite in English.
Write in the comments, which polite phrase will you use today? I read every comment. Keep speaking kindly, keep practicing, and keep improving. See you in the next video.